was just watching them play Fortnite.
Wow, she's chopping down trees.
That's the trans. Yep, I don't fuck with them transgenders, man.
Good, man.
Good.
They're
Wait,
weird.
good.
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 So what's your opinion on the current conflict?
On trans, oh, nah, fuck that shit. We don't fuck with that shit.
We do not fuck with the trans.
We don't fuck with the trans. I'm not saying I'll kill a motherfucker. I'm just saying, do that shit. Don't talk to me.
No, I'm saying don't do that shit.
Don't
You
do
need to
it
go
at
to
all.
a mental
Oh
hospital.
yeah,
tell my
don't do
kids
that shit
about
in
it
general. Yeah, you know what I mean.
They
But
belong.
if you do it,
Nah,
don't talk to me.
they belong in a mental hospital, bro.
Mental hospital. They
Open up
deserve
the-
to get
Open up the
that
insane
shock
asylums.
therapy.
But is it not the government's fault for giving them chemicals that turn the brains into
with the government giving what?
They're giving them atrazine, which is turning people gay. It's in our water.
What?
Atrazine, it's in our water.
There's
No,
chemical.
I heard what you're saying, but I'm being surprised because I never heard of this shit.
Tell them
Really?
So
to
they
look
put
it
in a chemical in the water
They're putting chemicals in the water. Yes. Think about
that
this.
make.
I'll break
gay.
it down for you, bro. I'll break it all down for you real quick. So you think about it, right? People take birth control. People take antidepressants. People take all these different medicines, right?
Yeah.
You think all these medicines get cycled through when they clean the water?
What the fuck?
You think all that shit is getting cycled through? Nah, you drinking antidepressants, you drinking birth control. Bruh, birth control has so much hormones in it that like
do
it's
know
in the
that,
water, it's
yeah.
literally turning people gay.
Also, they just put it in the water.
They also just put it in the water.
Shit.
And
Like, do
it's
you have to
proven
drink
now
it
that,
to
like,
make you gay, or like
we have
if it
female
touches your
brains.
skin?
Bro, that should just over time will make you gay. It's just normal tap
That's
water.
crazy.
If you drink normal tap water.
Yeah, I don't drink tap. I drink some fucking bottled water. and
Nah,
shit.
that's got microplastics in it though.
That's why I only drink the
Microplastics.
tears of
What
liberals.
the fuck you want me to drink? Gatorade?
This is the best water for you right here, bro.
Bro, I'm
Evian.
just plugging
Evian?
Evian.
I ain't gay. Yeah, I'll never be
Dude.
gay.
Huh?
If
I'll
Evian's
never
not
be gay.
owned by any
No, you
Bro,
have to
how you
get
know
good water,
Evian?
bro. Water
Um,
quality is the most important thing that you can do for your health.
Shit, I'll never be gay though. I'm gonna say that right now. Ain't no water. You wanna know why I'll never be gay? Cause the power of God is on my side.
Hey,
Yes,
the power of
sir.
God on my side too.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what tainted waters and tainted food I drink, because by the time I consume it, God is gonna turn it clean.
I heard that's why we're supposed to bless our food every meal.
You know what I mean?
Because it's protecting it by God.
By God Himself, Allah. You know what I mean? So I'm chilling. God on my side, so I'm chilling.
Nah, Allah is not the same as the Christian God.
Well, it depends. Allah in Arabic just means God.
Yeah, but
Ask him about the Palestine conflict.
but
bro.
Allah it does mean God, but
Islam.
it's not. They're not worshiping the same God. It's
They're
not the
worshiping,
same God.
Moloch.
To me, it is the same God. It's just they just believe Muhammad is the prophet or the final
You-
prophet.
You think
While
Muhammad is a
Christians
prophet?
believe what?
Do you think Muhammad is a prophet?
I think he's one of prophets. I don't think he's the final prophet. I
Do
think
you-
Jesus Christ is the final prophet. There's so much evidence.
Muhammad
So
is
how
a
would-
Catholic asset.
How would Muhammad be a prophet if Jesus Christ was the final prophet?
Bro, like I'm gonna say this. This motherfucker died, right? Motherfucker died. 3 days later, comes back to life. Did Muhammad pull some shit like that?
No, Muhammad
Hell
owned
no.
slaves and killed hundreds of people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck no. Like, I'm telling you, if an individual is like, I'm gonna make a willing decision to die for his people, that's some honorable shit.
Yeah.
That's some honorable shit.
And
And
it wasn't even for it was for people that it was for all people. It was
Right,
supposed to be for
to
all people.
Wash your sins away.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, if that's not like the amount of respect, and listen, I used to be an atheist. Well, and as an atheist, I would say when I used to be atheist, I never disrespected Jesus. Because
Yeah.
when I was an atheist, I acknowledged the fact that what he was doing was honorable and respectful enough.
Facts.
And that his beliefs were very, I would say, honorable. You feel me? And So I don't care if you are fucking religious, not religious, if you believe in supernatural stuff, you cannot deny that Jesus Christ, the res- the honor and respect, he deserves it all.
Yeah,
Real shit.
real shit.
Because like, who would be willing to be fucking put these nails through your fucking body and then slowly bleed to death
And
then getting all these
the
infections?
crown, the thorn crown,
That shit, that's
bruh, through his skull
like,
is
it was-
crazy.
like the little thorns were pushed into his cranium
Yeah,
and it just stuck there.
yeah.
Like,
Bro, they nailed
Damn,
a
what?
nail through his head or through his neck.
It was
Yeah,
through his
bro,
hands
I'm
and
just
his
sorry,
ankles.
Oh, they
I don't
didn't
care
do
who
anything
you
to
are.
the top of him. It was just the sides.
Well, it's the crown.
Yeah,
and he was hanging by the nails. You keep that in mind.
yeah.
The thing
That's
that was keeping
Two
him
scar
up
hands, my
was
boy.
the nails. So like the amount, just even then, the pain he was going through.
Right.
I don't know how long was it, like a week. He
I
was
don't
up,
know.
something like that, a week. So imagine being hung up, and the only thing keeping you up is some damn nails
Right.
for a week, and then you're doing it to wash away the sins and to protect your people. I don't give a damn who you are. That's the most
Bro,
honorable.
what the fuck is this
respectful-
Minecraft ass shit, bro? This is
I don't care, bro. It's
Yeah.
just,
Look,
Real shit.
is this motherfucker playing Lego Fortnite?
Yeah.
Boss fights,
He
bro,
playing
what
Lego
is going
Fortnite.
on with this?
It's like Dark
Lego
Souls, Minecraft,
Fortnite.
or
That is
something.
some. I haven't played that yet.
Bro, I haven't either. This is my first time. It
Yeah.
looks dumb as fuck.
Apparently it's like
Is it like
Dark Souls,
Minecraft? That shit
Minecraft
look
or
like
something.
Minecraft. I've seen some trailers. That shit look like Minecraft.
It is it, bro. I'm punching trees with my hands and picking up wood. It is like
Minecraft. Minecraft. I'm telling you, man. They should out here copywriting for free.
Right.
But I don't know, man.
Hey, but what you think about what's going on with Israel and Palestine right now?
My personal opinion, the United States should just nuke them both and we just take the land.
Whoa.
That is.
What the?
That's
Bruh.
the most basic.
I'm being
Bro.
so honest right now. I'm not
Never
even
heard
fucking
that
lying.
stance, bro.
In my only defense to the argument is, how many decades have these two groups of people been fighting?
Too many.
Forever.
Too many.
It's too many decades, and how many people died?
Too many.
Hundreds of thousands, and nobody is won yet.
True.
And there's like so many groups of people supporting, aiding, donating money, giving weapons to both sides. At this point, it's just like, what's the point?
Yeah. No.
Like,
that's true.
what's the point? Because like these, like, I'm not saying like Palestine, you know, the Palestinians, that's like their land. Like if you want to talk about like who's native to the region,
Yeah.
but Israel owns it.
Right. Israel
Because
shouldn't
a
own
lot
it,
of
but
people
they
be
do.
like, oh, but Palestine owns it. No, they don't. When you think about owning,
yes.
you talk about who has the rights to it. Like somebody who owns a property,
Right.
right? Who owns Israel? Own it.
Right.
They own that shit 100%. But who's native to the region and who does it historically
And rightfully
and
belong to.
ancestry? The Palestinians.
Right.
But at this point, I really don't give a fuck because both sides are just doing more and more and more damage to each other.
True.
And you could hear it's not like once it's all different opinions and beliefs. Some Palestinians want to kill the Israelis. Some Israelis want to kill the Palestinians. Some Palestinians want to reunite with the Israelis and become one, and some believe the same thing. But it's all different opinions backed by different beliefs and motives and drives and stuff. So I really don't give a fuck. I
Yeah.
think it's either that us, the United States, comes in and forces a peace treaty between these two people to unite.
Jacob,
Because
talk to
at
me
this
on phone.
point, both sides are
Talk
selfish.
to me on
They're
phone.
both selfish. They're both selfish. They just want rights to land, bro. At this point, they could go fuck themselves because y'all killing each other for what? Land? Why not just unite, become one group of fucking people? You know what I mean? Sing kumbaya, God bless Allah, whatever you fucking Christian, Islamic.
We can't
Jude-
unite because then that's the Antichrist.
I don't give a fuck. They just need to stop, to be honest with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm neutral with it. I just like, bro, y'all just need to stop in general. Like,
Yeah.
y'all killing each other for what end? To what end? When will this stop? When will the killing, the murder, the pain, the suffering, when will it end? Like, and then
Albert
that's a
said it would
bigger
end
question because
when
you
they
could ask,
mutually
doesn't matter
destroy each
which
other.
side. Ask anybody, Israeli or Palestinian, when will the suffering end? On both sides, when will it end?
It'll end
When
when
And
they-
I
both groups
hear
are
the answer I
exterminated.
hear is until Palestine gets the land back. At what price? At what price?
They'll all be
Your
dead.
people dying, their people dying. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Just y'all need to stop fighting in general, bro. It's like two little kids fighting for fucking a toy. And who has claimage to the toy? Who gives
Yeah.
a fuck? Share the toy. Be happy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, son. That's all they gotta do. I just think the United States needs to come in, say, what, you little two fuckers need to come together, man. Cause like,
It's not really our
at the
problem,
end
though,
of the
is it?
day,
We should just worry about ourselves.
Yeah, it isn't really the United States problem.
Now, who gives a fuck about what's going on over
it,
there?
it kind of is because
It's only a problem because there's a lot of people with dual citizenship in that area in our government.
The only reason,
exactly, and then you have the embassy in Israel, and that's the only region,
I'll
the
be
only
honest with
country
you.
that we're allies with, and we have extremely good connections. And keep in mind what's in the Middle East: oil. And if you own oil, which is a natural resource, an extremely important natural resource to run vehicles, to that basically run society. If you own that, you own the world. It's that simple. It's a basic economic rule. You know what I mean? So if you own it, bro, you're chilling. You're practically chilling. Why do you think the United States is so keen on supporting Israel and keeps funding Israel? Why do you think? Because if they have a very good ally in that region, they can have spread their connections and they could justify being in that region and doing whatever they want in that region. So they
But
can
we can
have oil.
synthetically make oil now.
We can-
That seems like some...
That's false though,
Why do you think the Gulf War happened?
bro. You know how much oil's in Alaska?
Yeah, we have oil.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of oil in
There's more oil in Alaska than
Alaska,
in all of the Middle
Texas,
East.
California. There's a lot of oil everywhere. But the thing about the oil in the Middle East is that oil spreads throughout Africa,
Oh, so the
Europe,
real issue is we
and
don't want
Asia.
Africa to be strong.
Those Middle Eastern oil companies, like, funny enough, my friend, my coworker, his dad owns a fucking multi-million-dollar oil company, and he's Pakistani, but his family comes from the Middle East and shit. I'm not fucking lying with you. This motherfucker got royalties. This motherfucker comes from that fucking oil business. I'm telling you. Now, yes, the United States, we have a lot of oil, especially in Texas and the Gulf of Mexico. But the oil companies that are in the Gulf of Saudi Arabia, those businesses, they have businesses throughout 3 continents. And within those 3 continents, there's like, what, 4 billion people? That's a lot of fucking money you can make. And what do you think happened in the fucking Gulf War, man? The United States came in, shut those businesses down, and what happened? The United States oil businesses and United Kingdom oil businesses inflated their prices to make more money, which they did. Because we're at war with fucking Osama. What the fuck was his name? I can't pronounce his name.
Saddam Hussein.
Osama.
Saddam
Yeah,
Hussein.
Osama, whatever that Middle Eastern fucking 6'4" motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about him. Right? We went in there, shut off these fucking Middle Eastern oil companies that were providing oil to practically more than half of the world's population at the time. We shut them off so we can make our allies more richer, or these oil companies in these allied countries more richer. And that's what happened. Dead ass. And the United States profited off of that very significantly. And if you look at war, the winners always profit.
Yeah.
They always profit.
Of
They
course.
always make money. When there's war, there's money to be made. That's usually industries.
That's a
Especially
lot of the times
oil.
wars are started to make money.
That's the whole point of war.
Yeah.
And right now, we haven't had a war in a fucking minute.
Right.
And motherfuckers in Congress and the judicial, just basically our government in general, they're not fucking making money.
They're
So
printing our money.
Ukraine, that's a good area to start a war. With the whole Hamas bullshit, that's a good way to start war.
They're just proxy wars.
And I'm
Exactly,
just
bro.
waiting
We
for them to
telling you, man.
pick a
all-
building.
It's all bullshit at the end of the day. The United States runs everything, man.
They're not
It really does with its power and its influence. That's the only reason why we keep supporting Israel. I think we need to stop that bullshit and cut ties, bro.
bro.
Because a lot of
Be straight up
people
with
in
you.
power right now are selfish, greedy motherfuckers who don't give a fuck. They're willing to send our kids, all these fucking young 20-year-old, 19-year-old, 18-year-old soldiers to war just so they could fucking make a profit. Like, telling you,
The
motherfuckers in
reason
power right now.
the reason we
Not
have
good.
so much of a alliance with Israel is because most of our cabinet and most of the people that are in high places of power in America are Jews and
Yeah,
Israel first.
yeah, all these in the social media, a
The
lot of the banks in America,
they're all owned by Jews, bro.
the chairman, like, yeah, it's a lot of Jewish people.
12 of Biden's
I,
cabinet
I,
members.
I
are
didn't believe
Jews.
it at first. Then Kanye West
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Mm-hmm.
pulled up a fucking thing showing every
Yeah.
single
Kanye West
big
paved the way for what's
business.
going on right now.
I'm telling you, bro.
Paved the way.
I'm like, no
What do you
hate to
think
Jews.
Alex
I'm like,
Jones
yo,
would be
that's
on
some
Twitter right
that's
now
some
if it wasn't for
suspicious
Kanye?
ass things, bro. Like, especially in the what's it called, the Democratic Party. There's so many fucking Jews in the Democratic Party. I'm like, yo, what the
There's just as
fuck?
much of them in the Democratic Party as there is in the Republican Party, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The,
bro. I'm
the
like, that
Republican
shit
Party
looks
is just
so
owned by
fishy.
them. Have you ever heard of the RNC? The Republican
Fuck.
National Committee? They're literally,
Nah.
all of them are sponsored. They're all sponsored by Jewish donors. Jewish billionaire donors. Like the
Yeah,
whole
that's some
RNC is sponsored by
fishy
Jewish
ass
billionaire
shit, bro.
donors.
I had a motherfucker tell me that Jewish people just run the world. You feel me? I'm like,
They do.
what you mean by that? I'm like, I don't hate Jewish people. I don't hate Judaism. Like, if you want to believe
Yeah.
what you want to believe in, but he showed me all these people who are empowered, like these multi-billion-dollar bank companies like Bank of America, Chase, or like social media companies or these streaming companies like Disney. You know what I mean? Or Sony, or whatever, or some like chairman.
Oh, Jacob, I keep thinking the
It's
audio
fucking Jewish people,
is
Jewish
live,
people,
and I
Jewish
keep trying to
people.
respond to shit.
And he's like, and he told me, yo, just search them up and then search up what's their religion or what's
Exactly.
their race or ethnicity. And
Exactly.
it's all fucking Jewish. I'm like, yeah, some weird shit happening right now, man. I'm like,
Yeah. It's the rabbit hole goes really deep, bro, and like it's people don't even believe it at first, and at the end of the day, it's a religious war. It's not anything else. It's a religious war that
They've
the
all been
yeah,
religious.
you
Jews
can't-
have been
you can't
controlling
really
the world
fight
for
it.
3,300 years.
You really can't fight it, man. It's because we've been taught in school. Don't get me. I believe in the Holocaust. I believe 6 million people died, but I think because of the whole, Holocaust
Was
shit
it-
and the whole how Jews were treated.
There
I
was a
think
Holocaust.
that
I
when
heard it
somebody
was
is told about this,
But 6
they're
million?
in like disbelief, thinking, "Oh, that's not true. How could that be?"
The
How could I'm like, bro?
Holocaust?
It's true.
It definitely happened,
It's-
but was it 6 million? Are these inflated numbers?
Was it? I believe it was 6 million,
6 million.
and 6 million is a plausible thing. And it's
Was it
how
though?
Hitler did it. What Hitler
You know how
did,
many people? You know how
Yeah.
many people died to Joseph Stalin,
100 million.
and how many died to the what was it? The Yao dynasty in China.
I think it was over 130,
Exactly. 150.
and those were all communist,
Exactly.
socialist kind of.
And why can you think about it, bro? Why can you talk about these when they killed fucking 20 times as many people as the Nazis did? But you can talk about them in school, but you can't talk about the Nazis. You can't mention Adolf Hitler.
Yeah,
You can mention Joseph
communism's
Stalin.
great, but
You can mention Joseph Stalin. You can talk about him. You can't talk about Hitler. That's not allowed.
And like, what do you mean? Like, in what sense do you mean? Like, we're talking about Hitler? Like
Publicly. Like in schools,
give me a scenario. Give me a scenario about
at work,
like
online.
we can talk about why Joseph Stalin did what he did, but we can't talk about.
Oh,
why Hitler
but
did
like,
what
let's
he
say
did.
you're just talking about Hitler at random.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about him? Oh, okay, I can see what you mean. To be honest, it's because what we were taught in school, man. Because if
Exactly.
you like,
Exactly. And
a lot of the shit we were taught, there's like a whole.
but
Like,
who
when we were in
controls?
school, there's a whole like section, like a whole, like
But who controls the education that you're taught?
no, yeah, but it's not even but it's like we had like a whole section about what happened to the Jews. We watched like a whole documentary. It was like a whole section, like a long ass section. And you know what Joseph Stalin did, you feel me, was wrong equally.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people died under his authority. You feel me?
Not, who
And
cares about Hitler?
it's
Let's
like
just
we could
go
talk about, and that's the weird
live
thing.
with trees.
Let's.
When we talk about Joseph Stalin in school, it's kind of brief. It's not really long.
Yeah.
But Hitler and what he did, not saying he's a good person. He wasn't. He was a fucking psychopath.
Hold on, bro. I'm still listening.
But it's just like why can't we talk about Hitler? Like,
Oh yeah, because we
like-
can talk about why Joseph Stalin did what he did, but we can't talk about why Hitler did what he did.
this, I don't know, shit's just fishy as
Still
fuck,
wrong,
man.
but you know we should ask why, what led up, because we go, why did Jeffrey Dahmer kill and eat people? We asked why he did that. Why can't we ask why Hitler killed?
Shit, we could talk about Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Like, and that person was fucking, he killed what, like 40 women? And he, like, not saying, like, me, I would never want to talk about him because I feel like who gives a fuck? I don't care about it. But I see what you're talking about, like just in general, like, just talking about him and referring to him, like, you,
Like,
it's
we
like,
need to know
it's
why
shamed
so it
upon.
doesn't happen, right?
It's not like, I'm not saying, like, y'all trying to say that y'all want to talk about him in a good way, just like, you just want to.
You
Talk about
know that you're being controlled by someone, specifically a government, when there is a public figure or a group of people that you cannot talk about. So, for example, like with so for example, with us, it's LGBTQ community and Jewish people. Like, who can't they talk about in North Korea? Who can't they talk about in China? Who can't they? I mean, you can name someone for each one. For us, it's Jewish people and LGBTQ. And why is it Jewish people? Because they run everything. They run our media. They run all the companies. They run Big Pharma. They were the first ones to do surgery, transgender surgery, because they want to push that narrative. Islam is the most gay state in Israel, not Islam. Sorry, I had one too many of these. Israel is the gayest state ever because they're pushing that narrative and they're globalists, the Zionists.
Look at the sexual registry, right? It's dot, like every single inch of Israel is.
I don't
sexual
know. I'm gonna
predators.
keep it above with y'all. Shit's just fishy. I'm gonna say within these last couple of years, I've been waking up.
Everybody's
mean?
like, everybody's.
You know what I
getting
mean? Like me
overloaded.
personally, like school and shit. I never found like school. We don't. It could be many things, like especially about school and our education system. Like why doesn't? Like, let me give you an instance. Like this kind of specific. Finance. Right. A lot of people who graduate high school have zero idea how to actually make money,
Mm-hmm.
how to finance their money,
They want
and how
to teach
to
us
kind of
about
be like.
gender,
Not, I want to say like
but they don't want
financially.
to teach us how you
free.
do your taxes. They don't want to teach you how to avoid
You know what I mean?
paying.
It's not
Big
like
Daddy
when
Sam.
doing your taxes is extremely important because if you don't, you could go to jail, but that's rare. But they could just take your money out of your,
That's
your
only if you
checking
have
shit
one
without
passport.
you even know.
And one is the
Huh?
worst number in business.
The what?
That's only if you have one passport. You only have to pay taxes if you have one passport.
Oh, damn. I'm chilling then. Actually, no. I don't even know. I might have a second passport. I don't remember. I'm not even born in the United States, so
Oh, where are you born?
I was born in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, where?
So, but nah, I don't know. School, I never fucked with school. You feel me? I never
Yeah.
fuck with it. It's like they would never teach me. I've been to like keep in mind, I've been to 5 different schools, and in the state I live in, Massachusetts, it's claimed that Massachusetts has the best public schools out of any state in the United States. And I've been to 5 different schools, and I've never like the shit I've been taught. I graduated this year. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I never used anything that they taught me. Actually, day to day, hour to hour, minute to minute, I've never actually used it. And I've had conversations with teachers. I've even questioned teachers and telling you these bitches would get butt hurt. Their pussies tight and shit. Oh, well, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
they're,
Like,
they're
bitch.
sexually frustrated.
I'm like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you because I keep it a buck. My old teachers, I kept it a buck with them. I'm like, listen, when I leave school, bro, like, let's say I got no homework. Like, when you tell me, like, no homework, I did all my homework, I go home and you don't give me no homework, no project, I'm not using this shit actively, bro.
Right.
I'm not using this shit actively. And even if I was, what is the benefit? And these motherfuckers cannot even give me a reason.
Well, it's
Oh,
because,
it's fun to know the circumference of a stop sign.
well, it's because
Like,
they
bro,
want
like,
to
you think
indoctrinate
I'm
us to go into the
driving
workforce.
and
Yeah,
I'm
they
trying
want
to
it
find out
slow and
the
stupid.
fucking sides, how long? Motherfucker, I'm driving the car. I think I should be more concerned about driving my car
Yeah.
than fucking worrying about this side is 5 feet. This side is fuck no. Like every single the usual response is memorization skills and learning a new subject or being able to learn something pretty easily.
Bro, it's because they want
Are
us
you
all to be
telling me I
slaves.
wasted 12 years of my life to learn how to learn things better? If you're gonna use that as a fucking point, then you go back to not even college because that's a school system.
Right.
Fucking stop
Imagine-
teaching me.
Even if that's the
Real
12
shit.
years to do that, come on, they're wasting so much time. 12 years.
I'm
to
like, but you can't blame
that.
them
Yeah.
because they also went through the school system. So whatever they were taught in elementary, middle, and high school or in college, it's the same bullshit that's being regurgitated. It's a cycle. It's being regurgitated in and out, in and out, in and out. And then, of course, what are they gonna do? Like you tell them the shit you're teaching these meaningless. What they're like 40. They're in the 40s or 30s by the time they get into the
Bro.
by the time they become a teacher. What, they're gonna go back in school? No, because they're already in financial debt to whatever fucking college or university they went to, right? And keep in mind that the loans they asked for has interest on it, which keeps increasing over time if they don't pay it on time. And by the time they pay it off, they're gonna be in their early 50s. So it's, I mean, I'm an open-minded individual. I give the bare minimum of respect to everybody. But I listen to the teachers, and I'm like, yo, y'all wasting my time.
Mhm.
Y'all wasting my time, bro. And I don't give a fuck.
It's
give
because
a
they're
fuck.
told to push an agenda and push things that better the
Mhm.
government
They're
and the
all
world.
part of a one teacher's
They are
union,
the
which is
government.
owned
They're
by
government workers. The public school system
By
is
who?
funded
Yeah.
and worked by the government.
By who?
Right? It's everything, the school being built, everything, that's all taxes. That's all taxes.
Bro.
It's not they work for the government. The school system is the government. It is the government.
The school system is not the government, cuz.
Bro, the school system is ran by the government.
It basically is the school. They are government work. They're getting paid by tax dollars. They're not getting paid like
So-
a regular.
I mean, they're
So
they're
how it
government
how
workers.
how it works is the government tells the school to push a certain narrative so they can indoctrinate us to
Whatever
be
they put,
slaves
like, the
because we're
curriculum, like,
basically
whatever.
slaves for the government because money is free for them. They can just print as much money as they want. Most
Yeah.
Americans actually work hard for their money. They go day in day out to, work to 9 to 5 jobs to get their money. The government, they can just print fucking money. So we're basically slaves to them because we're working to grow their economy and working for the banks, for them, because the banks run everything. I mean, on a certain level. You can go above the banks, obviously. But they run everything, and they're teaching us how to just go right into the economy, just how to, work these 9 to 5 jobs, and they can just print more money. So we're basically working as slaves for them. And the schools are pushing whatever agenda they want to. So if because the Jews control everything, and they control the media, and they control the world, they're pushing their narratives onto us because the Zionists are globalists. So, for example, my sister, she's 7, and she's in 1st grade, and they are teaching about all the different religious holidays right now in school. They're teaching about all of them. And parents are coming in and talking about them just from all different religions, all different cultures. Guess what? The one holiday, one religion they can't talk about. What do you think it is?
Judaism, you feel me?
No. No. That's the one they push the most.
Christianity.
Yes. Bro, they don't even let you talk about Christmas. They don't let you talk about Christ. They don't let you talk about St. Nicholas. They don't let you talk about any of it. Because they...
That's crazy. That's crazy how you say that. Because they're like, separate church and state and shit. We could talk about any religion.
Mm-hmm.
Judaism. We could talk about Hindu, Buddhism, Confucianism. You probably don't know what the fuck that is. That's like a Chinese.
No, we know what you're talking about.
Okay. You know what I mean? But Christianity, fuck out of here.
Yep, exactly, bro. Well, thank you for talking with us, bro.
Actually, speaking of that, you know what's funny? Speaking about Judaism, I forget the name of this Jewish holiday.
Hanukkah.
No, it's not Hanukkah. It's another one. It's
Is
like
it the one where they celebrate their freedom or whatever?
Whenever this holiday comes, you don't have to do homework. You don't even have to come in school for like a week.
Passover.
I'm like, shit.
Damn.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did they don't give
These damn
Christianity
Jews, bro.
that privilege?
Jewish privilege.
Yeah. That's some bullshit. I'm
That's
like,
Jewish privilege.
now you saying that shit. Holy shit, I just realized that. That's some bullshit.
Bro,
Jacob, you can put on the headphones if you want.
just look at the
Put the
group you
headphones
cannot
on.
speak about. That's who controls the world.
Damn, man. Hey, Kanye West is a great example. Look what happened to him.
Exactly.
His deals with Balenciaga
He went
and
after them.
Adidas
Look what
cut
happened.
off.
He went after them. Look
Great
what happened.
example. Damn. That made me just realize some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Well, what's your name?
Julie.
Yo, I sent you. Look at the little text thing. I sent the.
Oh shit.
I sent you our IG. We are starting a podcast, and you seem to be into this type of shit. So this is the type of shit we're gonna be talking about.
And we might feature you on the page if you're cool with that. Are you cool with that? Just you talking about this stuff with us?
It depends. You feel me?
It's
it
not
really
us
depends.
making you look bad. It's gonna make us.
Like that.
It's us making you look good because you was
Yeah.
talking about some fire.
And we could always tag you if you want too. I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you want.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let me just look into y'all shit.
Yeah.
Like, get a really good idea as to what y'all.
Yeah, we just
really
started
good.
like a week or two ago. So.
Just let me look at y'all shit. You know what I mean? You know, get a feel y'all what y'all doing. I consider.
Hell yeah, just shoot
You know
us a
what I
DM. Just shoot us a DM.
Alright. Well, really nice talking to y'all, man.
Yeah, nice talking to you too, bro.
Y'all really, y'all